All right, welcome. Today, we're going to talk about a pretty incredible opportunity for any high school student who's serious about economics and, wants to build a college application that really pops. We are going to break down the Berkeley Economic Review essay contest, piece by piece. So let's just start with the question that probably keeps a lot of you up at night, right? When everyone has good grades and decent test scores, how do you actually stand out from the crowd? How do you show an admissions officer that you have a real passion for a subject that goes way beyond just what you do in class? And this quote right here, it gets straight to the point. What we're talking about today is not just another line item for your activities list. This is a legitimate academic credential, one that comes with some serious bragging rights. So let's get into what this is all about. So, what is it that makes this particular contest such a big deal? Well, it really all comes down to the powerhouse institution that's behind it. Yep, we're talking about the University of California, Berkeley. This is a place known for groundbreaking research, a ton of Nobel laureates. Its reputation is just world class. And the prestige of the university itself is really the foundation for this whole opportunity. And when we talk about prestige, let's be really specific. According to the 2025 U.S. News and World Report rankings, Berkeley's economics department isn't just good, it's number one, the best in the entire country. But it doesn't stop there. If you zoom out and look at the whole world, the QS World University Rankings put it in the top 5 globally for economics. So the takeaway here is pretty simple. This contest is coming from the absolute highest tier of the academic world. Okay, so who exactly is running the show? It's the Berkeley Economic Review, also known as BER. This is the university's top student-run economics journal. And here's the best part. If you win, your essay gets published in their actual print magazine, Equilibrium. We're not talking about just a website mention. This is a physical publication. So let's connect the dots. What does this actually mean for your application? Well, for starters, you get published in a university journal. Your name and your work appear right alongside research from undergrads at places like Princeton and Stanford. You'll get featured online, and maybe most importantly, you have a seriously credible, verifiable award to put in that honors and awards section. It's a real game changer. All right, so let's get to the fun part, the actual intellectual challenge. For the Spring 2026 contest, you get to pick between two incredibly relevant and, frankly, really interesting economic questions. You've got two different paths you can take here. Option one is all about the future of work. You dive into how AI is changing jobs and pay, and then you'd have to come up with a real policy solution. Option two hits a little closer to home for a lot of you, the value and cost of college. You'd analyze why that college degree is worth so much, and then propose a policy to make education more equitable. Both of these are going to require some serious thinking and solid research. Okay, you've seen the prestige, you've seen the prompts, now it's time for the nuts and bolts, the rules, the deadlines, and who's even allowed to enter. You're definitely going to want to pay close attention to this part. Here are the key details you need to know. Mark your calendar for March 14th, 2026. You have a strict 1,000-word limit, and that's not including your works cited page. And the best news? This is open to any high school student anywhere in the world as long as you haven't started university yet. Now for the rules you absolutely cannot break. First, this is a solo mission, no group projects. Second, you have to pick one prompt and stick with it. And this next one is a huge deal, which is why it's highlighted absolutely no AI tools. No ChatGPT, no Gemini, nothing. This has to be 100% your own original work. And finally, you have to back up what you're saying with credible economic sources. Okay, we are in the home stretch now. You know what this contest is, you know the rules, so let's cover the final most important piece, how to actually submit your essay and get it in front of the judges. It really just boils down to these 3 steps. First, do your homework and see what has won before. Second, write the best essay you possibly can. And third, make sure you submit it the right way. Let's dig into that first step for a second. Honestly, this is the best pro tip I can give you. Don't just start writing blindly. The contest organizers have literally given you a cheat sheet by publishing past winning essays. Go read them. Look at the kind of analysis they use, their writing style, how they cite their sources. If you know what the target looks like, it's a lot easier to hit it. And this last point is simple, but it is so, so important. After all that hard work, the last thing you want is to be disqualified on a technicality. You have to use the official Google form they provide. Emailed submissions will just be ignored, so don't even try it.
As we're wrapping up here, I just want you to take a look at this. Think about what this represents. It's a chance to connect your name, your ideas, with one of the most respected centers of learning in the entire world, and you can do it before you even set foot on a college campus.
So really, the final question is for you. This is so much more than just an essay contest. It's a launchpad. It is a chance to push yourself intellectually, create something you can be incredibly proud of, and earn a credential that will absolutely make you stand out. So, are you ready to go for it?